Oh, yeah, you love that music,
Yeah.
DJ. What's good?
Yeah.
Welcome to Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay Max, the show that gives you, the viewer, the chance to tail a $100 parlay created by me, Zach Selwyn.
And me, EJ Brister.
That's right. Each show we create a four-leg parlay, and we do that by either fading or tailing each other's picks.
And towards the end of the show, we pick one lucky viewer who will be given an identical $100 parlay to the one that we're picking.
That's right. And you're not going to be given that $100 parlay alone. We're going to ride along with you, try to win that money ourselves. And EJ, yesterday was 420. I know we just spent a bunch of cash. We need to replenish this dollars tonight.
I need to replenish. I know them viewers need to replenish. So take that link down below and sign up with your email for a chance to win some more cash.
You can
Let's
win
do
a $100 parlay. It's that simple. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. Turn on your stream notifications to watch us live. Parlay Max, 2 X's on Twitter. EJ, real quick about our last bet. Kobe White looked more like Betty White out there. What happened?
That he did. Listen, you talking about me. CJ McConnell, if he looked like Betty White, CJ McConnell looked like Spice Adams throwing the ball right to the backboard every time.
I love it. Hey, look, we ran with the Bulls, but unfortunately we took some horns into the leg and got tossed over the barriers. Whatever. Tonight's a whole new parlay. We're coming back strong. I believe in you.
Yes,
it's
sir.
NBA playoff time, baby. It's already exciting. It's
real
crazy.
basketball.
If Kobe White, the Betty White thing, I need to be put in a group home like the Golden Girls or something, man. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You know where to find us. Parlay Max, all social platforms, 2 X's on Twitter. Sign up, win this money. Here are the rules to fade or tail. Each pick must be faded or tailed by either Mr. Brister or myself. Faded picks are omitted from the final parlay, and you can see right there, one lucky viewer gets to ride along and get that $100 bet in with us and win that money. Ooh. It's beautiful. Yes, we're bringing opportunities to you, and here's how we're going to do it by our picks. I'm starting this one off hot. I'm starting this one off with my guy from the Pacers who won us money in our last parlay that we won, TJ McConnell. People sleep on this dude. I'm taking him at over 16.5 points and assists. He has murdered this over in his last 5 games. 25, 23, 24 points and assists, 27, 26. How is this number so low? I think people are expecting Tyrese Halliburton to be given the rock tonight and take over the whole game. But Tyrese plays that first quarter. TJ comes in and runs that second unit. It's a machine. Giannis is out. He should get some good looks, and I expect him to absolutely smash this parlay. What do you think? This parlay, this some good looks. What do you think?
Yeah, like you said, he should slam this line, man. Like I know I was saying on him earlier this season, but we rolled with him. He cashed us the last time we put him on our parlay, so I'm gonna be tailing this. TJ, come through for EJ, please.
TJ
come through for eBay?
I love Mr. McConnell. Almost a 10-year NBA career after going undrafted. Look at that. Our first leg is on the board. EJ,
let's go,
give me
TJ.
something sexy to work with. What are we working with here on our next leg?
All right, so for the next leg, my pick number 1 will be OKC money line versus the Pelicans. Now, you know how much I love OKC. You know how much I love Shea. They finished number 1. They finished number 1 for a reason. They were 33-8 at home this season, and the Pelicans don't have Zion. The Thunder rank 3rd in defensive efficiency and 3rd in offensive efficiency, so you can pick and choose how they're going to beat them. I know that they're going to get this dub out. They hold to under 35% from 3. I can keep going. I can keep pulling.
You don't even need to go. You don't even need to keep going. This is going to be the Thunder rolling, my friend. As Garth Brooks said, the Thunder rolls. And the light
I'm blessing y'all on a Sunday. On a Sunday,
yeah, baby. OKC, I'm tailing this. OKC is going to take care of the Pelicans. Look, we'll get into some other Pelicans conversations in a minute, but without Zion, I just don't. I did pick him to beat the Kings though last game. But this is an OKC team that has a lot to prove. I'm taking this one. Money line, negative 335. Not our most amount of cash we can win. But, hey, you know what? We got to get some dubs on the board. Make sure we cash this parlay. Let me give you my second pick, baby. You ready for this one?
Let's hear it.
Mavericks-Clippers are going to go under 223.5 tonight. I know you're already hating me. No Kawhi Leonard, dude. Without Kawhi, the Clippers are 7-7 this year. They average barely over 112 points a game. Kawhi Leonard is the best player on this team. And when he's out, if Paul George doesn't have a good game, the Clippers don't score. You know, the Mavs are too good of a team. They're going to hold them under their normal line. I just see the under happening here. And, you know, it's just going to happen, dude. The total goes under 223.
You done? Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Moved. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead.
All right. I have four things for you. First, we know how the Mavs offense is. We know how good Luka and Kyrie is. Two, like I just said, Luka and Kyrie, without Kawhi, they still have Harden and PG. That's 4 players that can give you at least 25. 3, like you just said, the Clips averaging 112, the Mavericks have 117. If I can do good math, I think that's 229. So if they're playing on the average night, they're not going under on this. And 4, fade.
Damn.
Like,
you're the one who always tells me the Clippers are the oldest team in the league and don't bet on heaven's waiting room.
Hey, man, listen.
All
the numbers don't lie. The numbers will never lie.
Numbers lie all the time. All right. You're fading my pick.
I'm fading that, man.
Give me something proper. What's our third leg of this parlay, man? I want to get this money.
All right. So for my second pick, I have Bobby Portis going under 10.5 boards versus the Pacers. Now, we just talked about Giannis being out. Bobby Portis is probably going to be the most important player for the Bucks entering the series. Now, he's missed this line 7 straight times to end the season, and the last 4 times that Giannis was out, he missed this line as well. He grabbed 10 boards 3 times over that span.
He's had 10 boards in 4 of his last 8
games. He can't break the line. Why do you think the line is there? He can't break it. Even when Giannis is out,
He's had games this year where he's had 12 boards, 15. He had a 16 rebound game, dude. I think this is too close. This is going to end up being a Bam Adebayo move, dude. He's going to grab 11. You know he's going to get 11 tonight. I'm fading it.
All right.
I'm not rolling with Bobby. Sorry. I apologize.
What's your name? You gotta have
a goatee.
You better come with some heat. You better just come with some heat right now.
All right, I'll come with some heat for this third leg. What about my guy Trey Murphy III? Over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I know we're kind of hating on the Pelicans against the Thunder, but Trey Murphy has been a bucket. Last game, 16 points, 8 boards, 6 assists. With Zion out, you got him and Ingram to go to. He's hit this over in 4 of his last 6. He's hitting 2 to 6 3-pointers a game. I love Trey Murphy III. He looked like he's a great player. I'm taking this over. What do you think? That's a PRA right there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Trey Murphy. It scares me. The points, rebounds, and assists scare me because you could have an 18-point game but not put in no work nowhere else. But as you said, he's been putting in the work.
Yep.
B.I.'s been putting a little bit of work. CJ will get to you. You have not been putting in no work. I'm gonna tell this one. I think the Pelicans are gonna rely on their young legs for this.
You know? I do too. And a lot of people don't bet guys like TJ McConnell and Trey Murphy because they don't know enough about them. When you do a little research, you feel like these guys are always hitting these lines and these numbers seem low. Let me see that third leg, baby. What do we got? Ooh, Trey Murphy over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists for the Pelicans. Let's just hope that happens, baby. I hope it happens. Okay. But you know what that third pick means? It's time to choose our ride-along partner for this parlay, which means you send in an email, you're going to get $100, and you're going to play this parlay with us and win that cash. Congratulations to Beto7. Beto. Was that O supposed to be a C? Like for Biatch7? I don't know. I'll go with Beto. Hopefully we won't get Beto by the spreads and the numbers here. But congratulations, you're riding with us. We got one more leg to put on this parlay, and it's courtesy of DJ. What do you got for me?
Thank you, Zach. My last pick is going to be B.I. Brandon Ingram over 20.5 points versus the Thunder. Now, I know last episode I said B.I. was a shell of himself, but I really think that the true shell of himself was CJ McCollum. Okay, CJ, I know you guys have heard me talk about the Senior Citizen Club. Well, CJ, welcome to the Senior Citizen Club. We've seen that them knees have not held up. He's put up 16 points in the 2 playing games after going, 26, 27 plus in like 6-7 straight games? I think B.I. is going to take over.
Look,
I don't know, but I know that.
Here's why it's risky.
Go ahead.
Ingram and we're putting a lot on the Pelicans here. in what's going to be a losing effort. If CJ doesn't have a 35-point game, this line's going to hit. So I'm going to tail this based on BI wanting to prove that he's a little bit more
50% last game.
Remember, though, it's 421. You know what Ingram was doing on 420. That dude was higher than non-sailors on payday.
Now that is true. Now that is true.
We'll have what you're smoking, Brandon. We'll also take you at 20 and a half, dog, over 20 and a half, which means that 4-leg parlay is in the books. Beat 07, you're riding with us. Let's do our Parlay Max calculator and see where the best payout is. All right, 863 at Bet365. Oh, 878. Oh, 898.
Whoa.
Was that DraftKings?
Oh
yes, it
was.
$100 to win $898 at DraftKings. Hey, raise your hand if you like free bonus bets, because if you check that thread below on X and hit that description for YouTube, you get a discount link to DraftKings, and you get $150 bonus.
Hit that link
for $5. That's a hell of a deal.
Oh my God! Yeah, hit that link, yo.
You know what? I need this money today, baby. We got to pay off the dispensaries. We got to pay off the kids in the college campuses. It was a rough day yesterday. You know what I mean? Look, I even wore my Escobar shirt for you.
Yes, sir. Hey. Wait, what did you say? TJ, Shay, and Trey?
TJ, Shay, and Trey.
TJ, Shay, and Trey. B.I. Come through.
According to our investigators.